Hello, two heads up here, and this is my Dagannoth King's solo guide. So let's take a look at my inventory real quick before my partner gets up. This is pretty much the perfect inventory. 3 super antis. When you're going to be using charge and godspell, teletabs, and brews in a 3-to-1 ratio of super stores, and an extra super restore. Let's look at my stats. The goal, this is pretty much the best set you can wear. The idea is to stack as much prayer as possible with a high defense, a ranged defense bonus. And that's exactly what I've done. Since I'm soloing, you have to be an idiot not to wear a Ring of Life. A Ring of Wealth does not help your drop rate at all, I've concluded. So definitely not bringing one. I've given the throwing axes to my friend here, and he's going to let me in. So we're going to go to the rock crab door. And you see these 2 platforms here. I'm going to stand on one. He's going to stand on the other. And then open the door. Now I'm going to run, and then walk. Because these rock crabs don't hit very hard. Also, before I got here, I drank a sipper brew and regular restore to maximize my trip as much as possible. So we're going to get to this door here. And he's going to spec the west door. Just like that. And then he's going to go. So, mage on. At first, when you go down the ladder, you want your mage on, then you want your range. And then you can turn your run off and walk through the rock crabs because they're not going to hit you. And once you go down this ladder, you're going to pray range and run on and head to the west ladder. That's the south ladder. The west ladder is right here. Once you go down this ladder, you're going to pray magic. And you're going to keep your walk on. And you're going to keep magic prayed on for the next 2 ladders. I mean 3 ladders. 1, 2, and this 3rd one. So what's my prayer at? 59. It's barely drained at all, which is good, obviously. So you can walk through here with prayer off. Those rock crabs, they don't hit very high and they don't hit very often. They're basically tanks. So you're going to turn your run on and your range on for this ladder. This is melee and the range room, but I prefer to keep range on. Next ladder is walk with range on. And finally, melee. And then you get to the rock lobsters. Rock lobsters are next. And that's the final room before the Dagannoth Kings. Okay, so if you need to recharge your run, you can just sit behind this ladder and let your run recharge. Basically, anywhere from 65% and up is, I find, is good for me. So I'm going to put on Protect Melee and head down. Get your charge ready. And once you get past the rock lobsters, go ahead and get your magic prayer and your defense prayer up. Now this just involves luck and skill. So nope, no good, head back up. Wait here a bit. Wait here a couple seconds. Go back down. Okay. So what can I do? There are people here. So I'm gonna hop. So this is where you can X-log. I'm just gonna go to a low pop world. So go ahead and X-log here with your prayer on. Now I'm gonna pull up Runescape again. So there are people in that world killing. So I got this adjusted right. Looks like I do. Turn this off. Okay, so what's my favorite world? This one. You like that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Man 500? It's still on. There we go. So this is one way of X-logging, but I immediately saw that there were people in that world, so I decided to X-log out here. Normally, you don't find out until you get to the Rex safe spot because most people only kill Rex. Those people were hybriding and killing Prime and Rex, which I've done a lot, but I'm not going to X-log when they're killing Prime and Rex, because they could easily say, oh, we're already killing Prime, let's pull Supreme on this guy and kill him. Put some log into this world. Okay, safe and sound, 20 prayer. Now here comes a process of going up and down. Nope, almost. Almost again. At least there's no one in this world. Okay, so we're gonna drink some. No good. And you can get pretty wrecked down here. So it's good to keep the steel skin on. Okay. Usually, to get down there safe and clear, I average about 1.5 brews. So far, you know, this is pretty average until I get through. Okay. You want to try to the best of your ability to drink your brews in your superstores in a 3-to-1 ratio. Not happening. Not gonna waste runes. I was gonna hit him with my mace, but okay. So I got 2 meleeers on me, good. Drink another 3 dose. Remember, brews heal over your health. South, 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 please. Please, south, stay south. Nope. Good. There's Rex. Can very freely pull Rex now. He's pulled. He's got poisoned. Drink your anti. And you're good to go. Okay, so I used 2 brews doing that. So now basically this is it. That's how you trap them. How I do it is you have to use this spot, that spot down there to the north. If you pull them there, you could easily get prime on you and get 2 hit. So what I like to do is stand at that square right there where my mouse is pointing, right of the seaweed, and then move anywhere into these squares once Rex is pulled all the way over here. And basically, you just keep your Protect Magic on the whole time and tank the melee attacks. And that's just about it. So I'll kill Rex one more time. I'll show you how I pull him. Okay, so he's dead. We got steel arrows. He's never dropped those for me. And now you play the waiting game. I'm in a low pop world, so it's going to take the longest. Remember, in the higher pop worlds, they spawn faster, but those are almost always taken. And most common ones to get PK'd at. And what happens when you get PK'd is someone's going to pull over Prime and Supreme over to where you are and have them attacking the shit out of you. And so far, my ratios of brews to superstores are good. I've got 1 extra superstore, so I'm good. Anything else? Oh yeah, let's talk about so getting the Void Mace. I highly recommend it before you even start this because of the huge prayer bonus it gives. Like, you shouldn't even be down here soloing unless if you have Claws of Guthix, Void Mace, and 80 magic. Otherwise, it's not even worth soloing. You're probably not going to make much of any money. See, now I don't have any spin lops on me, so I can turn off that prayer. Now I do. I'm going to keep it on. So my charge just faded. See how I did that? Pulled him all the way down here. He swipes at me. And then you're good to go. So yeah, key points. Don't come down here unless if you pretty much have this max gear. Otherwise, you're going to be wasting money and you're not going to last very long down here. Always wear a Ring of Life soloing. It's not worth your chances of profiting are going to be very low if you don't wear a Ring of Life. And yeah, that's pretty much all the advice I can give. Good luck on your DKing. Hopefully this guide was thorough enough. I covered how to get in with a buddy, how to X-log properly, and how to sneak by Supreme. You see how I immediately just ran south. I didn't run east at all. I ran south as soon as when I came down the ladder, Supreme wasn't attacking me, so I just ran south. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. Once again, good luck on your DK trips. Get those drops.